Welcome to tonight's game. The Cleveland Cavaliers are in the building to take on the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Calabro, joined by Kenny Smith, who instead of dishing passes, will be dishing pearls of basketball wisdom.
Thanks, KC. Excited as always to be courtside.
Kevin Garnett should be an important factor tonight, Kenny.
He's a game changer with his defensive prowess inside. When he's having his way, nothing comes easy for an offense.
Thanks, Kenny. And we're ready to hear the starting five for the home team tonight. Cleveland handles the opening tip. Serbiak wide open. Can't leave shooters that open at this level.
When a good shooter is that open, it's like a stroll through the park.
Solid screen by Perkins. Allen on the wing. He gets it to drop to give his team the lead.
This offense really flows well when their perimeter shooters get hot.
LeBron James flips. Just the slightest crack in the window, and he shoves it open for two.
Talk about a big-time deuce. He had to fight his way to the cup that time.
Pierce with the three. Always working hard. Garnett grabs the rebound. Long two by Williams. Under duress, he missed it. Ilgauskas extends for the J. The defense donates a trip to the line to go with a basket it just got burned for. The free throw is good. Allen for two. Serbiak fires from three. He's got the Jimmy going. Pierce rises. Shot lands with a thud. Follows the screen. KG shoots. It goes. Williams shoots from three. If he'd been any more open on that three-pointer, he'd have to apply for his own zip code. Good coverage, but he would not be turned away. Puts it up in traffic. No dice. Can't carry out the layup. Deep two by James. It was Williams with a vision to find his teammate.
When you're losing, you can usually look at offensive rebounds on the stat sheet and see why.
Rondo launches a rare three. No, he missed it. Allen hoists a three. Great trajectory on that shot.
He got that one to go. They need more sets like that.
He uses the screen. James is open and fires. Wallace with the offensive board, and the clock resets. Not only doesn't the defense stop him, but they send him to the line for a three-point opportunity. Up and in. KG flips. He saw the defense, but it didn't scare him away from attacking that rim.
He should charge the defender for a joyride. He just took him on.
Williams rises. Pops it home.
Hits the 2-point.
The shot sent back by Ilgauskas with force. LeBron flips. Some offensive wizardry.
A strong move in traffic, and that's the kind of possession that will open up the perimeter.
Setting up from the post. Pass snatched away by Wallace. LeBron shoots. He's shaking it now.
When they're hitting shots like this, you can only tip your cap and hope they cool off.
Allen from long range. It's Wallace muscling down a rebound. James in the post. He's open and he lets it fly. As good as gold.
LeBron James.
Too quick. It's Williams on the steal.
Don't do your opponent any favors. They need to protect the ball and limit the turnovers.
The run has now reached 10.
With a 2-point shot.
Timeout is called with the offense suddenly going AWOL.
In the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron James for Maurice Williams.
Pierce for three. Misfired. KG flips. My gosh, he's hot.
The move was good. The finish in traffic was downright impressive.
No more shot clock.
If they work the offense right, they can hold for the final shot.
James trying to stay hot. The horn sounds and it's good.
Hits the 2-point.
At the end of the first quarter, the Cavaliers lead by 14. The Cavaliers can't afford to rest on their laurels as they look to extend their lead in the second period. Allen tries the three. Controlled by Ilgauskas on the glass. Serbiak for three.
He's not exactly a long-range marksman, but not really a terrible shot from him.
Good screen by Garnett. The Celtics trim the deficit to 12.
That's the best way to spark your teammates. Show them how it's done.
Ilgauskas fires. Controlled by Pierce off glass. KG flips. Slinks between defenders and somehow gets it to go.
That's the kind of balance and bravado you need to score in the paint.
West for three with no one around. Goes airborne and drills it cold.
A defensive road to disaster when you leave him that wide open.
Allen flips.
There's a bit of oil for a creaky offense.
Strong screen here by Ilgauskas. Serbiak likes the baseline look. Rebounded by Garnett. The screen is set. It's Pierce from the post with the shot. James steps into a three. And Ilgauskas controls the board. The throwdown and the foul. Getting set from the line. Connects on the free throw. In the post, KG launches. Good defense forced the off-target shot. West puts up a three from the corner. Wallace with the offensive board. He's up to the challenge as he finishes and goes to the line.
The Cavs haven't been wasting these opportunities tonight.
Fruitless trip to the line. Fouled by Pierce.
Into the game for the Cavaliers, Delonte West for Wally Serbiak.
Williams with a straight-on three. Good offensive board work by James. Now that's how you pick up the garbage.
He stays with it, and he's rewarded. Hustle like that is why they're leading.
Pass stolen by Williams.
Good steal, poor pass.
LeBron muscles off a shot. Oh, yes, that's good for two.
The defender had him eyed like a hawk watching a mouse, but it wasn't enough.
Boston owns possession with less than 2 minutes remaining in the half. It's Allen for three. Nope. And it's Ilgauskas working the glass. The Cavs have the big lead and just want to maintain at this point. Pierce launches. That's off the mark.
That was a long jump shot, but you have to expect him to hit most anything from inside the three-point line.
West with the open three-pointer. Nice offense by the 7'3" Lithuanian. Working the post, Pierce shoots to the top of the building.
Sometimes all you need is one shot to fall to start a big run.
Williams all alone for three.
Three-pointer, Maurice Williams.
House from the corner. Won't go. Setting up from the post. Swatted away by Wallace. The emphatic two. The Celtics have to find some way to fix the offense during this timeout.
Starts the pieces for the Cavaliers. Wally Serbiak, entering a Ben Wallace.
House works the crossover. Rebound collected by Williams. Scalabrini just shakes his head as he's whistled for the foul. From way downtown. As we come to halftime, the Cavaliers lead by 25. Had a great first half, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that opinion, Kenny.
He has been on fire from the opening tip. The other team can only hope that halftime cooled him off.
Follows the screen. House posts up his defender. Pierce deep in the corner. Rebound handled by Garnett there. LeBron launches. Pierce with the three. Fails to cash in. Garnett looks in disbelief as he's called for the foul. Picks up his third foul. Crossover, slick move. Serbiak shoots. Textbook. Left alone, he strokes the nice shot and it drops for two. Allen shoots from three. Rebound by Garnett pulled down. The slammer. Williams tries the crossover move. LeBron James fires. Allen from outside. House patrolling the offensive glass. The rim is going to feel that in the morning. Ilgauskas launches. Allen brings down the board. Hello! Wallace tries to clear his teammate. Williams with the jimmy.
With a two-point shot.
Stolen away.
Pure hustle and quick hands.
Solid screen by Wallace. LeBron James flips. Count the bucket. Quick crossover move. Pierce looking to post up. James snares the pass and heads the other way. Dances off the rim. KG flips. He heads to the charity stripe after the layup and the foul. The free throw is good. Crossover by Williams. Serbiak fires. Underneath, Ilgauskas with the offensive board. Good screen by Wallace. Sometimes you have to work mighty hard down there, and he was rewarded.
That is a statement maker. He got the ball deep in the paint and brought the pain.
Williams steals the pass.
Quick hands and a bad pass.
Connects.
Williams hits the two-point.
Allen launches. Leaves something to be desired there. Good defense there on the steal by Allen. Showtime. Serbiak for two, and Garnett hauling in the board with those long arms. He has company, but still shoots. Serbiak launches. Shot it and made it with conviction. Allen, cold but not bashful. Knocks down the tomahawk.
He challenged the defender and finished strong.
Nice crossover by Williams. Strong screen here by James. Serbiak shoots. Nice court vision by Williams on the assist. The Celtics with the ball and only seconds remaining in the quarter now. Allen sets the screen. Allen shoots. Hits it on the hopper. Open for the shot. The kid is nails again.
He could shoot blindfolded right now and hit nothing but net.
Garnett has the feel. Long rebound secured by Serbiak. The shot clock is off.
Don't pass up anything wide open, but they can hold for the final shot of the quarter.
He's found the zone, hitting his first 3 attempts of the quarter. He lets one loose from behind the arc. Trying to avoid a monumental collapse at this point, holding a huge lead entering the fourth quarter. Snow hoists a 3. Varejao with the offensive board and the clock resets. He'll go to the line despite missing the shot. One of 2. In the post, Paul Pierce offers the shot. Worked hard and got paid for it. Nifty little crossover. LeBron going up and firing over the D. Hits the hard one.
It would be hard to play better defense. The shot was just too good.
Pierce with a slick crossover. West picks it. Gibson for 2. As easy as falling off a log.
Hits the 2-pointer.
Scalabrine with the screen. Garnett shoots baseline. The Celtics look like they have 10 guys crashing the boards on every shot.
That was an ambitious move, and it paid off with a soft touch.
Snow tries to clear his teammate. West rises. Drills it for 2.
West with a 2-point shot.
Gibson with the foul, but it's not a bonus situation yet.
Celtics ball. Substitution for the Cavaliers. Ben Wallace into the game for Daniel Gibson.
Pierce tries the 3. Scalabrine with the offensive board. It's collected by LeBron on the boards. Varejao sets the screen. Serbiak Fires from the baseline. Down low, Garnett grabs the rebound. Allen works the crossover. He beat the defense and gets rewarded with a three-point opportunity. Free throw coming. No go. West stops and pops, and LeBron controls the board. Beautifully done down low. Solid screen by Scalabrine. Pierce for three. He ignored the D and zeroes it in. LeBron fires. The defense didn't concede that shot. He just executed a beautiful play. It's Allen for three. Doesn't drop. Scalabrine whistled for the blocking foul.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution for the Cavaliers. Durant into the game for Delonte West.
Wallace will head to the line with some new bruises for his effort.
And Wallace to shoot one.
Up and in. Pierce on the wing. Nada. House with the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul of the night, and the 14th foul this quarter.
Crossover dribble by Williams. Thrown away. Terrence Kinsey off the bench and onto the floor.
Comes in for Jonas Ilgauskas.
Now Pierce has a great look at three. Nice board. KG snares the ball. Look out below. Stout defense as he puts it up. He's got the ball on a yo-yo to the net. Rises for the baseline, Jimmy. Grabs the rebound. Allen strikes again. What an exchange on the pass and the basket.
Two-point shot.
Pavlovic steps in front of the pass. He got the ball deep, but he couldn't finish the job. House from the top of the circle. Serbiak pulls it down. Fought through the contact and laid it in. No good. Garnett must be a psychic because he's in position for almost every board tonight. Pierce with the crossover. In the post. Jacks one from three. Misjudged it, or just a poor shot.
That's a good look for him, Kevin. The defense dodged the bullet.
Serbiak shows off his vision with a nice dish. clock a factor here. Gets the 3 off before the buzzer. That's it. Final horn sounds, and that's the game. Good win by the Cavs. Maurice Williams had a strong effort tonight, and he is our player of the game. Thanks for joining us. For Kenny Smith, this is Kevin Calabro. Good night, everybody.